Hey everyone, it's me, Empress Arcana, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hi guys. So I just finished showering, made myself some tea to wind down. I had gone to see my uncle, not to be confused. So, okay. I'll give you guys a little bit about me, a little bit more about my family. So my uncle that I spoke about before, he was married to my aunt. So there were three siblings. My mom had her younger sister and her older sister. She was the middle child. And the younger one was married to the uncle I've spoken about before. And my other aunt, the older one, was married to this uncle that I went to see. Unfortunately, all three sisters have passed away. And so I went to go stop by, had a bit of dinner, home cooked meals, really good. Some friends of his from the congregation that he is part of went to go see him and made food for him at the house, and it was really very beautiful. He hasn't been feeling well. He is older than my dad would have been. I know, I'm just like thinking out loud. And it was an experience, I guess, and I felt like talking about it because there are a couple of things. I've been very pensive lately with a lot of ideals and stuff. I have so many notes. I've been kind of taking down creative ideas, plans that I have, and philosophizing stuff in my life right now, trying to make sense of it. I've been doing a lot of that. And it was very sweet to see someone over there because he's very lonely. He's a very old gentleman. And it's not even about what kind of person at this point. I mean, he's not, I don't know what it is about old people. I think the answer for me that makes sense is that because they're older generations, they have older beliefs, and that's what they go by, and they're stubborn. They stick to it. And I have an astrological answer for that, but I'll spare you. Oh, Nani, she's been so clingy today, and I'm kind of glad because I've been needing the comfort. So, it was very nice. They're all Jehovah's Witnesses. I steer clear of. I love faith. I love spirituality. I love religion. But I don't have any set anything. I just believe and I listen and I love to study and learn. I keep myself open-minded to things because I just love seeing people believe in something, have faith, be fired up about something, whatever it might be. That's me. And so it's always so awkward when people ask, "Oh, do you read the Bible?" And I'm like, I don't lie. I give a look like, no. It's like, "Oh, but you know, you do read from time to time." And I'm like, and but I let them talk. As long as they respect my boundaries, I let them talk about their faith. I think it's beautiful. I feel that when someone speaks so, like, I can see stars in their eyes because they really truly believe it. When they truly believe it, anyway. When I smell excuse my language, but when I smell the bullshit, nah, I'm like, you know what? Go somewhere else, man. I don't know. Like the bullshit radar. Yeah, I think we all got some of that to an extent, right? And when it's genuine, I let them talk because it comes from the heart, and I know they mean well. So, and if talking about their faith makes them happy, who am I to stop them? If it doesn't make me uncomfortable, I'm very open-minded about many things. I try to be because we have so many different people in this world. And, uh, but either way, they asked me, what do you do for work? And I'm like, I write. I write a lot. I write a lot for people. I, I write a lot. I help them. And it was interesting because the way I described it to them, they're like, oh, like some sort of psychology. I'm like, not professionally, but yeah, I can say, yeah, there is psychology to it. So I left it at that. I keep to myself about that. Not because I'm ashamed. I just respect people, and I know that if they have certain beliefs, I'm not going to throw my stuff around. There's no need. Like I said, let them be happy with their faith and their beliefs. And I keep to mine, right? So it was very interesting. I was just very happy that he wasn't alone. I stayed a little bit after. I helped him get up. He's just very old. He was having trouble getting up. He was having a lot of pain. And at moments, because he was putting music and and he was playing in these snippets. He was playing some videos that were recorded of him. I guess a couple of years back, or I believe it was before my aunt passed, and he was playing the guitar and singing. It was really sweet, and I just love seeing him happy. He was reminiscing. I saw him nostalgic, and it's like I could almost feel that presence. I I won't get into that. I don't want to sound any way, shape, or I don't know. I can almost imagine that my aunt was there just by his side, comforting him. And it's beautiful because I've felt that presence at times when with my uncle, my other uncle, the other one, the other widower, unfortunately. And I was just like, why do I feel this? Why do I feel this so strongly? They love their partners, their wives, my aunts. I mean, they're both great women, very strong, sassy, both of them, both Leos. And it's just, I think about my mom sometimes and I go, damn, I wish my mom deserved a partnership that would have been loving, doting, and someone by her side that was there for her. Growing up, it was me and my mom and my dad whenever he occasionally popped up. But not here to talk smack about any of them. Just thinking about it. My mom always wanted to get married. And I felt so bad because I thought about it. I'm like, man, she passed away before I got married. I'm like, oh, man. Sorry, Mom. But she always wanted to be a bride. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I was just thinking about my mom. Regardless, I just wish she would have had, again, I know there was love there in their own way with my dad, but it was toxic. It was not good. I'm sure they had good moments, but there was a lot of bad, and my mom deserved better. With my aunts, but there's a difference, and I'll tell you guys, and that's what I'm trying to do for myself. My aunts, they knew their worth. They knew their boundaries. My mom, unfortunately, she struggled with it. She wanted to give her all to everyone. And I'm working on that. I can't help it sometimes. My mom, such a beautiful soul. All of them, really. But I've learned to appreciate her more and more in the years as I grow older because, usually you grow older, you grow a bit wiser kind of thing, right? And yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. And so, yeah, I stayed a little while longer with my uncle. And then I go to him. I have to go because I got to get back to work. But I wanted to thank you for the invite. I hope you feel better. He's kind of hard of hearing. And I told him maybe next time you and I can sing together. And he looks at me. He's like, wait a minute, you sing? And I'm like, yes. I guess I didn't tell him. I have no clue. It's just, he's like, I want, sing me something. And I'm like, oh God. I was shaking like a leaf. I was so nervous. And it's just my uncle. But I was so nervous. And I sang a little bit of Las Mañanitas. I've sang that one before here. And he looks at me. He's like, wait a minute, I've got just the thing. And he gets another CD and he starts playing. It's like, oh gosh. And I'm like, I feel bad telling him I had to go. But that's sweet. I told him I'd stop by tomorrow to check up on him. He hasn't been feeling well, so, whatever. But either way, I guess the reason I stopped by is to say that I've been reevaluating a lot of things in my life, and especially in regards to my faith, and what I believe in, what I want, and something I've always seen, people that have faith in something, anything, whatever, they seem happier. And something else that my uncle said. He said, music is very important. It helps us shift moods, shift our way of thinking in that moment. I'm like, yeah, music does wonders. There are many ways of doing that, of course. But yeah, I resonated. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe for the holidays I can do a lasagna because that's like my dish, I guess. I haven't really made it because I don't really have a kitchen area or anything here where I'm staying. Again, temporary. I'm working on it. I want to be in a better position. I'm working on it, as we all are, right? And today has been very eye-opening for me in many ways. I just want peace. I'm tired. I just want peace. And when the people that visited my uncle were speaking to me about their faith, tears were coming out of my eyes because I can feel how genuine it was and how much they believe that everything is going to be okay. And, their beliefs and whatnot. I won't speak of that because I'm keeping it just the basics here. Not going to dive into that. But it was beautiful to see someone believe, truly, wholeheartedly have faith in something. Mama, Nani, what's wrong? Why you don't get whimpery on me? Oh, baby. She hasn't left my side. But yeah. So, and I love it when people work together to make someone to fight for harm to none. When they believe in something, they get together. When it's something pure and true and genuine, because there's a lot of bad, but I love to see others help one another in a community. It's a rarity around, well, anywhere at this point, right? So it's a very beautiful thing to see people come together and help one another. I love that. It's beautiful. The world is already full of so much that needs healing, to heal one another the best way we know how, in whatever way we can, I believe is a beautiful gift that should always be cherished and shared. So, all right. That's really it, guys. I don't know. That's just something I wanted to pop in and say hi, and I hope that you guys are having a beautiful and safe weekend. And I will leave you with the little bit of the Mañanita song because that's what's stuck in my head right now. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's been a while. It's nice. Makes me think of when I was younger and I would sing it. Okay. Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba Rey David a las muchachas bonitas. Se las cantamos así. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajarillos cantan. La luna ya se metió. All right, guys. Love you. Take care and be safe. Bye-bye.